Well, we're wrapping up our first of 2 weeks of LEX 18 Lexington Eats Week. It's going on now through July 8th. And for $29, you enjoy a special summer-inspired 3-course meal at one of dozens of locally owned restaurants.
Yes, one of those restaurants is Lockbox at 21C Museum and Hotel in downtown Lexington. Executive Chef Jonathan SEARLE joins us with some dishes they're serving up in honor of Lexington Eats Week. Good to see you, buddy. We're glad you're here.
Very nice to see both of you as well. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd come on and kind of talk about Lexington Eats Weeks. It's super fun. We've already seen a great turnout going on throughout the week.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, people just want to get out and experience this. So we put together a really nice menu. I think that kind of gives everybody a little bit of a showcase of what's going on here. So,
so walk us through your 3 courses.
Yeah.
All right. So I brought little showcase pieces from each course here.
Okay.
So we get these really beautiful mixed lettuces. These lettuces that are grown from our farmers doing such a great job. So I like to, as humble as a lettuce seems, when you have all these different beautiful things coming together, like you get all these different flavors and textures. So I like to keep that pretty simple and really showcase those greens. So we do them with just a little bit of feta cheese for a nice salty hit, and a nice sorghum lime dressing. So it's got a nice sweetness to it, that Kentucky sorghum there, and just a little acidity. And just let it be. Let those beautiful greens speak.
Okay.
We're going to be, I don't have pictured here, but we're doing that with sweet onion soup, last of the spring onions, hot with a little crunchy potato chips on top.
Oh.
You move into the entrees, and our 2 entrees we're doing for the next 2 weeks for this, or I think, well, almost 2 weeks now, is we're doing smoked brisket. I thought we'd take the beef selection and kind of go into a summer vibe here. A lot of people like to smoke, but brisket's one of those things that's a little intimidating because it's always like 12 hours to get that thing right. So I thought we'd take care of that work at the restaurant and do that for everybody so they can come eat that. We're doing it with some new potatoes just coming out of the ground here in Kentucky. Smash them up with some goat cheese, some sour cream, some other nice things. Serving that with the brisket and a nice green chili sauce. Nice. On the other side over here, we're moving this way. We've got beautiful smoked pork. Again, keeping with like a lot of summertime says like fresh vegetables, smoky meats, things like that, barbecue, those kinds of things. So we've got a smoked local Marksbury Farm pork here. Yeah, I can hold that up for you.
I just want you to be able to see everything.
Yeah,
it looks so
that
delicious.
ram kind of, you want to let that get in there. So we're doing that with a sweet tomato jam. We joke that that's one of my sous chefs' Aunt Millie or Grandma Millie's, because it's like an old school recipe. Sometimes those old school recipes are great to bring into a refined setting. Just a little slow cooked butter beans with that, salty sweet to go with that pork there.
And before we run out of time, what about dessert?
All right, let's move on. I can talk a lot about this stuff. Dessert, we've got a really lovely pastry chef put together this lovely raspberry panna cotta, last of the season fresh strawberries, whipped cream, and a wonderful buttery streusel to go with that there.
So summery, all of these dishes. I love it.
Lockbox, located at inside the 21C Museum Hotel. For more info, give them a call, 859-899-6860, or log on to lockboxlex.com. And for a list of participating restaurants and their special menus for the event, just visit Lexington Each Week on Facebook. We got our own Facebook page.
All right, we appreciate you coming in today.
All right, I love being here with you guys.
Good to see you, Jonathan.
All right, if you're looking for some fun weekend plans, you are in luck.
Comedian Chad Daniels is at Comedy Off Broadway this weekend. You'll get to meet him next. Stay with us.